The sound was funky. I guess I will release my head. There goes Ferris again, flopping around. Hopefully we can get a good group going like last time. Around 30 or so people is a really good size, because there's enough people watching, but it's still intimate where you can really chat with people and take requests. I'll probably go for about an hour tonight. Let's see, what else do we got? Hello, hello, hi. Let's see, I can't see your name. Sam said hi. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? At least here in the United States, it is a 3-day weekend. It is a holiday weekend. Tomorrow is Labor Day. Let me see if I can burn a match. Last time this didn't go very well. Let's see what we can do this time. I'm doing really well. I had a fantastic weekend. Oh, I dropped a match. Hang on now. Ooh. Alright. Last time I lit a match, it went out immediately. I'll tell you all about my weekend after I light this match. Ooh. Follow it. Follow that. Follow it. Follow it. Yeah. Alright, this one went better than last time. Last time it burnt out immediately. Good. We want it to be relaxing. That's the whole point. We want everyone to wind down, and I do realize that for some people, they watch this in the morning or earlier in the day. But if it's nighttime, we want everyone to be sleepy. See that light? was saying today was pretty rough as far as how I felt, and I went to go walk my dog, and of course I ran into so many people during that walk, and I'm like, I feel like crap. I have my sweats on, my hair's a mess, I don't have makeup on. Why do I only run into people when I look a mess, you know? Please, Stairway to Heaven, you got it. I will give you my phone number if you give me your social security number. I don't think we need mods yet. We're not there yet. If things get weird, I'll let you know. So this weekend, what did I do? I met my cousin's new baby. That was exciting. Yesterday I went out in the city and watched some football games, bounced around some bars, got a little drunky last night. We were out for a long time. And I slept over at my friend's house. I hate sleeping over at people's houses, but it had to be done. And, yeah, it's just been a really nice weekend. The weather here has been fantastic. I appreciate if anyone subscribes. I appreciate every one of you. I'm gonna whip out my leather glove here. Anyone else have a cool weekend? Do anything fun? Did we do anything fun this weekend? Tomorrow, because it is Labor Day, just gonna do a little barbecue. Have a hot dog. Corn on the cob. I love corn on the cob. People are really into this, believe it or not. And I'm one of them. There's something about this that relaxes people or gives them tingles, one or the other. For me, watching ASMR is relaxing. It helps me sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Especially when people try to give like visual triggers, wipe away stress. Try to wipe away any stress that you may have. I have melatonin right here. Look at this. Not everyone enjoys lid sounds, so I don't do too much of those. Again, for those who aren't regulars over here, my dog, you're gonna hear move around a lot. He flops around, breathes a lot. this morning, and I should have gone with because they sent me pictures of what they got, and it looked good as hell. They got like one of everything. One of everything. Having a family picnic tomorrow, and I want to get up early. Hey, Savage Pancake, do you have a particular type of trigger that you like that might help relax you the best? If so, I can maybe help out, unless it's something really weird, and then maybe I won't help. But if I can help people get sleep, I would love to. You like tapping, you like tapping. I'll do some more tapping for you in a minute, okay? But first, I'm going to give you a little bit of a head massage with some mousse, because I want you to go to bed looking good, okay? You buzz your hair short. Darn. I did all that massage work on your head for nothing. Alright, let's whip out something else here. My desk is gonna make me scream. It is so cluttered with crap. Hey, Savage Pancake, I appreciate you. to see what the professionals are picking. And usually if I follow them, the bets lose. But if I don't follow their picks, the picks win. How does that work? Sally stopped since he had a baby. Listen, all my friends are parents now and everything has changed. Why are we saying worm? Where did worm come from? Also, look what I found in my drawer. I showed it off in a different video. I randomly had this floppy disk in my drawer. It has my name on it. It was probably for a school project in elementary school. I have a feeling I'll never be able to use this again. I am not on Discord, at least not at the moment. I might do that in the future. I'm not a gamer. I was when I was younger, but it's funny you ask because the other night I whipped out the old Roller Coaster Tycoon from the year 2000 and I was playing it for hours. So I might be going on an old Roller Coaster Tycoon kick. I appreciate you, I appreciate you, I appreciate you. What the fuck is this? This is ASMR, baby. We whisper, we tap, we make sounds, and we try to make people sleepy. We want people to fall asleep. If I get a Discord pancake, you'll be the first person to know. The last live we talked a lot about my remedial Spanish. You're Mexican. Nice, Jose. At one of the hospitals I used to work at, it was a predominantly Spanish-speaking customer base. I would go in there very confidently, and then they would just start talking and talking and talking and talking, and I would have to really go, lo siento, no entiendo. Yo hablo un poquito, pero no entiendo. Because they would just go and go and go and go. I'm scared to read this. Are you in Russia? And do you go to the bathroom outside in a hole? Oh my god, my rings. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My ring drags across this thing. I'm fired. Fire me. Yeah, sandwich pancake. Just close your eyes. Try to sleep. Stop talking. I tell people I took Spanish for 3 or 4 years, in school. Like 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, and then maybe 10th grade, but I can't remember. And then, when I was working in the hospitals, I learned some medical Spanish just to be able to have conversations again with Ferris, stop moving around, customers, patients. This is my favorite candle. It is patchouli and amber. Patchouli and amber. I'm really sorry about your very bad smelly toilet. I live just outside of Chicago. I'm in the central time zone of the United States. It is 11:46 p.m. This candle smells amazing. I wish you could smell it. It's that patchouli. Whatever the hell patchouli is. Jose, you're in Mexico, you said. If you are in Mexico, where in Mexico are you? Gracias, Jose. I do know what bonita means. Said I'm pretty, y'all. It's dark in here. You can't see what I really look like. Do I hate migrants from Mexico? Absolutely not. Everyone is welcome, or everyone should be welcome. What other noises do I make? I can make some pretty obnoxious noises, but those wouldn't be very ASMR. They would wake everyone up. Like dolphin noises. I'm really good at dolphin noises. Por ejemplo. Why am I whispering? I'm whispering so that people, if they would like to relax and fall asleep, they can do that. Follow the light, you can follow the light, you can follow the light. It changes color when you tap it, and it changes color when it hears sounds. You like screaming noises to sleep. I think you might be in the minority there, big dog. Is this a witch's ritual? Yeah, it would probably be, I'd be burned at the stake if this was the 1600s right now. They'd be like, this is suspicious stuff going on. I probably was a witch burned at the stake in a past life. That's why I'm so hot all the time. Hi Liz. Hi Brazil. Obrigado. Please don't ask me if I know Portuguese, because I sure as hell don't. Do we have anyone from Europe in the chat? Last time we had people from all over the place. We had Egypt, Germany, Northern Ireland. We had a couple of South American countries up in here. Oh, we have Shady Cass from the UK. I am racist. Okay. Alright, we have a little bit of a troll in the chat. That's okay. But yes, unfortunately in America you can be that currently. Whereabouts in the UK are you from? I don't need specifics unless you do want to drop me your address. Manchester. I love a good Manchester accent. I am white. Good job. You are correct. You are correct. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Gracias. ¿Y tú? Again, I had a really nice weekend, so I'm good spirits. I am a social justice warrior. You are correct. You troll. Yes, I do gypsy magic. I'm glad you caught on to that too. Un poquito. Un poquito. Un poquito. Un poquito. The last time I took an actual Spanish class was 20 years ago. Yeah, probably 2005. Me gustan los zapatos. That's an inside joke. Oh, we have people talking in Spanish to each other. This is great. Hola, Liz. La manzana. película. Azul. Izquierda. Soy linda. Hello, little weirdo. I'm not a schoolgirl, so I guess you're safe to keep being creepy. I am an adult, so that's good. That's good for you. Ringbox, will you marry me? Oh shit. Where'd the ring go? Will you marry me anyway? Got some foam in there. I'm 35 years old. Treinta y cuatro. 35. I'm gonna go jump off a cliff. A divorce. A divorce already. My bank account digits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 2. Yeah, I was thinking German when I continued to say 9. 9? No. I remember when I was like 12, one of our dogs, when we took him to puppy class, there were these 2 old ladies that had a dog in the puppy class, and they spoke German. And the entire class, all you kept hearing was 9, 9, 9, just yelling no, no, no at this puppy. They were scary, scary ladies. They were very aggressive. My dog just wants you to stare at him for a little bit. Mi perro. Oh my god. I hit the mic so hard. I need to be punished. That was terrible. If you were falling asleep, good morning. loves to eat dogs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. His name is Ferris. He is 103 pounds of pure love and joy, unless he is eating and you go anywhere near his food, and then he will try to murder you. But that's relatable, honestly. I love Olipop. The Olipop fell on the ground, so we got a little bit of damage to the Olipop. It's okay. It's okay. Bump down, bump down, bump down, bump down, bump down. What is even happening in this chat right now? I've had 6 dogs in my lifetime. 5 of which are family dogs, and 1 of which was a dog with my ex. And all of our family dogs had names that start with the letter F. When I was born, we had Flower. Then we had Fabio. Then we had a dog named Fayne, Fayne. And then Fiona. And now Ferris. And the dog that I had with my ex was named Augie. Augie the doggy. We broke up for a few different reasons, but ultimately, after a few years together, we saw the future differently. Pretty simple answer. Don't yell at Jose. Jose speaks Espanol, and that is okay. I live right outside of Chicago. I lived in Chicago for about 10 years and then recently moved back to the suburbs. Thank you, thank you. I do not have human children, at least not now. I don't know if human children are in my future, because at 35 years old, let's be honest. I'm getting up there. Don't worry, shady. Though I do need to go back to therapy, so if you're cheaper than a normal therapist, we might have to exchange DMs or something. Clean off the mic. That sounds a little bit like an alien. I'm sure they can give birth in Russia at 35. You're not mean. You're the nice one. I mean, Jose's my favorite, but I'm gonna stick some tape to you. Hang on. I can perch it. I'm not even gonna respond to you anymore. also a child, so I don't know how this is gonna work out for us if we're both children. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, because some of you are acting like you are indeed a little bit sick. First and foremost, I'm going to just feel your forehead here, okay? And we're just gonna take your temperature. Before you stick it, okay, you are the bad one. Okay, you're burning up. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Alright. Well, first, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. Clearly. Okay. So. First, we're gonna start the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna try to cool you down and just spray a little bit of water on you, okay? Try to get that cooled off for you. Sorry, I think I have a fever too. I've been warm. Sophie, thank you so much. I've been on the internet for a very long time. Doesn't bother me. I've had people wish death upon me, so this is fine. Okay. What I'm gonna prescribe you, now that we've cooled you down a little bit, you weird freaks. I'm gonna have you take 2 of these gummies to calm you down. So you can lay down, rest, and cool off. Okay, got him. I can't show you my biceps, no. But I'm glad you know that I have some pretty mean biceps. Okay. So I'm gonna feed you this one here, okay? I'll do your lobotomy after. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to take this. Okay. Chew that up. It's berry flavored. Do you get that? And you need to take another one, okay? Take another one. Okay. That's berry flavored. Chew good. It'll make you nice and sleepy. So you can sleep off this weird fever that you apparently have. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Okay. Honestly, you're feeling better already. It's too much comedy to sleep. Okay, well, the drugs will make you sleep, okay? As long as you actually took them, chewed them up, and swallowed them, you're gonna fall asleep. And then while you're sleeping, I'm gonna paint your nails a nice pink, okay? shiny pink nails. Fall asleep. Is it kind of sick that I love the smell of nail polish? What's my favorite snack? I like anything sweet. I have a massive sweet tooth. Cookies, cakes, ice creams. I'm not picking one. Yes, ASMR is just witchcraft. That's all ASMR is. ASMR stands for witchcraft. I actually had some fruit snacks earlier. Take your organs. You think you're smooth? Okay. I don't care what anyone wants. I am whipping out my trigger of choice. My beautiful little passport case. I haven't had Gushers in forever. I was thinking about Fruit by the Foot not long ago either. I was like, wow, it's been a really long time. Man, going on probably 20 years since like early high school maybe. At this point, I want to rip your organs out. Give me the organs. Give me all your organs. Give me the organs. I'm gonna take your liver, because you're gonna need that. You got a big liver. Are you an alcoholic? It's not looking good. I just ripped a piece of it off. I don't need gloves for surgery. I can do what I want. Oh my gosh, I love donuts. Wow, this is all over the place. Okay, that's enough of your liver. I'll leave you a little sliver of the liver. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Your aorta. It's gone. It's gonna be gone. So, you're gonna have to fall asleep now. Hang on, I'll put on a glove for this because I don't want to deal with the mess that might come from grabbing the aorta. Where'd my glove go? I found it. This might be the weirdest live I've ever done. And that's saying something. Because I've done some weird lives before. You like the self-speaking? I love Rebecca. Sweet, cosmic. Wow, cosmic brownies. I'm not kidding. Elementary school. Last time I had that. Probably 1999. Alright. only his aorta, no one else's, unless you're a girl. I'm going for that person's aorta. My dog's looking over at me like, what are you doing? Okay, aorta. Gosh, you got a kind of strong aorta. It's pumping. Alright, without your liver and with a severed aorta, I'm really not sure how you're gonna make it. I'm not sure. I don't have a carrot. Shady. I would love to give someone my brain because my brain is constantly hurting me, so I truly would love a lobotomy. Turn me into a thoughtless being. I'm sick of thinking. Lobotomy, lobotomy, lobotomy. A rabbit might eat carrots at night. And it is a very healthy snack. It's probably better than the pudding that I ate about an hour ago. I ate pudding. I went to the store and there was a sale. Buy one pack of pudding, get another pack 50% off. And I love a sale. I got a little too aggressive. Hi, Mo. Is your name Mo, or is it what? I had a banana this morning. You want to bite my nose? Okay. Okay, my nose would bite back. You would get stuck on my nose ring. It's not smart. How did all these boys find me here tonight? I just don't know. I just don't know. Did you say a measurement? Yeah, let's measure all of you guys. Oh, okay. That's about it. Didn't need much of that. About an inch and a half. Good job. Good job. I was measuring your noses. Your nose about an inch and a half.
It's about 4 inches, so about 3 inches longer than you are. Your nose. This sure is a floppy disk. Again, I would love to know what's on it. All I know is my name is on it. And there must be some sort of school project on it. But what? I don't know. Your nose is 6 inches? That's unfortunate. I do lives on TikTok sometimes, but not for ASMR. I have about 70,000 followers on TikTok, and it is not ASMR related at all. So, for those of you who might be a little bit young, hi Liz. I'm glad you're here. In the 1990s, we didn't have CDs yet. This is what we did everything with. A floppy disk. I would say CDs started to become more of a thing towards the end of elementary school. So if I had to guess, please subscribe, please subscribe. If I had to guess, this might have been something that we had to do earlier on in elementary school. What could I have done? I have no idea. I do remember this was, again, the early days of the internet, the World Wide Web, and we all had to, build a website in, 3rd grade. And if you could imagine how shitty a website was back then, in, 1997, 1998, whatever, 99, I don't know. I built my website about Venus and Serena Williams, and this is when they were still children. They hadn't done anything yet. It was just these 2 young girls with their coach, who was their dad, who was really interesting, and that is what I built my website around, was talking about the Williams sisters and their dad. Never forget. I am ancient, you are correct. Of course I remember VHS. I still have, all my VHSs. Is fishbowl? This is gonna be so ignorant. Do you need, an actual bowl? Because I don't really, watch ASMR artists that do the fishbowl trigger. Do you hear that little jingle jangle in there? Greetings from Mexico. We had somebody else from Mexico. Jose. Jose might not be on here anymore. I didn't have the Nokia phone, my first ever phone. I got in 2002. I was in middle school, and it was Sprint. It was a flip phone, and you couldn't really do anything on it. It did have that snake game, though. ASMR. And what are you doing right now, Mr. Shady? I love that little filament sound, even though I'm not a big fan of glass tapping. This will not light up, but you know what will light up? We're gonna do one more match. I don't have the medical gloves in here, sir. Do you want fire? Do you want to build the fire? Do you want me to do it? Yes, witch. I know it's gonna remind me of those bad memories from centuries ago when I was burned at the stake. Hello, travel guide Sandeep. Sorry, there's something blocking the bottom of my phone, so anytime like a new message comes in, I kind of have to search to see the bottom. Alright, here we go. Again, this might trigger me with the memories from the year 1620 when I was burned at the stake for performing my black magic. Oh. No, don't die. Oh, you son of a... Earlier they stayed on longer. What the heck? That is hot. I'm gonna do one more match. See if I can keep it on a little bit longer. It's like you got little bugs crawling all over you. Alright, I'm gonna light another match and see if this one we can keep on a little bit longer. Since 1881, large kitchen matches, Diamond brand, lights quickly and easily, 300 count. Just to keep away from children, so some of you I think might need to leave. sure it's nice and burnt out so nothing catches fire overnight while I'm trying to sleep. I don't do therapy. I don't do therapy. I don't do ASMR every night. Thank you very much. I have somewhat of a life. Not much though, but somewhat. I am gonna get off of here soon. This is to wipe your glasses. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Meg. I mean koala. Hello, hello, hello. Alright guys. Shout out to everyone. No. Bonito nombre. Gracias. De nada. I'm gonna head out. Thank you to all the boys in here that were really, really weird tonight. Luke, hi. Did you miss all the boys being really, really weird? I have Liz here holding it down, being a princess. Shout out to Liz. Shout out to Liz. An angel. But I hope the rest of you, no matter what time of day it is, that you can get some relaxation. Whether it's meant to fall asleep now or in the next few hours.